What is up? My name is Jay, and in this quick video, I want to show you the differences in how you can use var, let, and const. Now, let and const are part of ES6. If you want to learn more about ES6, there's a link on the description of this video. All right, so here I have, you can see a var, so it's a variable called cats is equal to 2. And I have here a very simple function named myCats. And you can see like if says if cat is less than 5, then console log this. And then if it's not, then console log all this. And you can see here, cat is less than 5 because it's 2. And it's console logging, I have 2 cats because I have here, I have, and then whatever is inside that variable, cats. Simple. All right, so first we're gonna start by saying var is function scope or global scope. By global scope, I mean something like this, right? You can just declare a variable outside functions or outside any code inside blocks, and it's available for us for anything, right? So as you can see here, I'm using cats here, that's the variable. But I told you that variable are function scope, so we can do something like this. We can redeclare, which is something that variables is gonna let us do. Cats equals to, let's say 10, for example. I'm gonna save this. All right, and now it changed to that's a lot of cats. Why? Because it's function scope, okay? Now we're using this variable and it's not getting out of this function. Now this function have his own cats variable. So now cats is equal to 10 instead of 2. All right, so let's console log here cats before I'm calling the function. Save it. And you can see that is 2. Why is that? Because right now this variable cats is inside a function. So it's only available for this function. It's not getting out of the function. Cool. So this is something that you need to be very careful, because let's say that we have this. If true, let's say that whatever you have here is true. Let's say that we redeclare the variable for some reason, cats equal to, let's say 15. Now take a look at this. Now cats is 15. So this is what you need to be careful. So let's say you have this variable and it's equals to 2, but then you change it, you redeclare it, and now it's 15. And maybe for some reason like you're confused why cats is now 15 and all that stuff. So let's see what happens with let. So let's change this var for let. Let's save it. Oh, the identifier cats has already been declared. If you're using let, it's not gonna let you redeclare that variable. You can update, but you cannot redeclare. Plus, let is block scoped. And when I say block scoped, is that inside curly brackets is not getting out of there, okay? This is a block right here. You can see curly brackets is a block. This is another block. This is another block. So let's see that we change this var to a let. And now we don't have an error. Why we don't have an error? Well, because this is a block right here. Take a look. We have curly brackets, and this is a block. Now this let cats equal to 15 is not getting out of this if statement, okay? It's not gonna leak out, so it's not gonna give us an error. But remember, this cats equal to 15 is not available for us global scope like this one right here. Now, you cannot redeclare let variables, but you can update them, okay? So I can update here instead of redeclaring it. I can say cats equal to 15. I can save it. And now it's 15 because I'm updating this cats equals to 2 here. So if it's true, cats is now equals to 15. Great. So let's remove this. And let's change this one too, to a let. All right, so remember, let is block scoped. So this is a block, curly brackets and curly brackets. Great. So now this cat is equal to 10. Let's change it to, let's say, 4. All right, I have 4 cats. Perfect. Remember, you cannot redeclare, so let's do it and let's see what happens. Save it. Perfect. I get the error, but you can update it. So let's remove the let. So now you're updating instead of redeclaring. And there you go. That's a lot of cats. Okay. Now let's add a let inside the if. So let cats equals to 1. Save that. And now you can see we don't have errors. I have 1 cat, which is, I need to remove that S, but that's fine. But why we don't have an error? Because we have a block. So it's not leaking out of this block. Okay, so now this cat is its own variable inside this little block of code right here. All right, so I hope that explains a little bit let. And now let's jump to const. So let's use const here. Const equals to 2. Let's save it. Nothing happened. And now let's say const cats equals to 3. Save it. Error has been declared. All right, so we cannot declare it again. Let's update it instead of declaring it. Save it. Oop. Assignment to constant variable. So you cannot update const, okay? So const is a constant variable. It's not gonna let you redeclare it, and it's not gonna let you update. So this is something that's gonna stay the same, okay? If it's an object, you can update the properties inside that object. So if you say const, I don't know, obj equals to, and then you have cat is black, and then let's console log obj dot cat. Let's see what this is. So it's black, okay? So I want to say obj dot cat. Let's do it up here. obj dot cat equals to purple. It updates to purple, and this is a const. But you cannot update the whole thing, so you cannot do something like this, right? Like purple. It's gonna give you an error. So you can update the property, but you cannot update the object, the whole thing, okay? So I hope this helps you a little bit understanding variables, let, and const. So at the end of the day, these two are replacing var. You will notice that from here now in my tutorials, you will see me using const or let. I am not using var. That way you guys can do the same thing and practice and understand it better. All right, so that's it. Subscribe if you want to keep learning, and click on the bell icon to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.